What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's N31LE here, and today we're installing some radiator and oil cooler guards on our 2023 BMW S1000RR.
Get out the way, you got a watch, you got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, I got talk. I just real cheap, but it's really go close. I'm trying to get these ends.
Alright, so we need to take these fairings off, but I'm not going to bore you again with another 20-minute video on me taking these fairings off. So if you could, go back in my YouTube, should be here somewhere. Look like I'm trying to do a TikTok dance, but figure it out. It's a video on how to take these fairings off. If you already know how to do them, we'll skip forward. Hey, you. Yeah, you. If you could, like this video for the algorithm. Alright, so now that we've got our fairings off, we can get into really what we need to do. So as you can see, I've already installed my radiator guards. I had the video of me installing them, but I put them on in my shed, which currently has no power due to a company digging up my power wire. So there's no power in there. So I kind of did it in the dark with a light, hoping that the video would come out great. Video didn't come out so great, so we're gonna talk about it instead of actually doing it. But super simple process. You've got two Torx T25s, one right here and one on the other side right here. That's gonna separate the oil cooler from the radiator. So once you take out these two bolts right here, the Torx T25, the oil cooler is gonna drop down. It's not gonna drop down by far, so you don't have to worry about it. It's gonna separate from the radiator. Once you do that, if you notice, the Diece83 Radiator oil cooler guard has like a lip, and I'll show you that here in a second. So as you can see, it has like a hook at the bottom of it. All you got to do is put that hook onto the oil cooler guard, and it hooks on there just like this, and the top goes right above the oil cooler guard, so that you can hook that one on there. It's going to be loose, of course, because it's not hooked in all the way until you install your radiator guard, if you've got one. If you don't have one, just screw the bolts back in and attach it to the radiator, and you should be good to go. But if you have a radiator guard, you'll notice the top looks like this. It has no screws, right? So once you install your oil cooler guard, put on your radiator guard, the bottom of it may need to get moved by you, like because the metal is not formed all the way for the 23 or whatnot. It just looks weird, so I had to move it, but it's pretty easy to move. The metal is pretty soft, so form it to the way that you need to for your bike. Obviously it's kind of straight when it comes from the factory, so bend it to the form of your radiator as well. And at the top you want to zip tie it, so put a piece of tape right here so it doesn't keep falling back and forth on both sides if you want to, and just have it attached to the radiator. You can start your zip tie through the hole and around the top of the radiator as well, and that's how you zip tie that on both sides. Once you get this installed and the oil cooler guard installed, you can screw in your Torx T25s, and that's how you install the radiator guards. So all you've got to do at this point, once this is installed, is bolt your fairings back up and you're good to go. And that's all you need to install the radiator and oil cooler guard from Diece83. If you like today's video, hit the like button. Also subscribe and ring the notifications bell. That way every time I drop a new video, you'll be the first to know. We've got a lot more stuff to put onto this beautiful bike. Stay tuned.